I don't know why, but we have sorted it out. Let me wait for everybody to start coming in. I don't know why that is happening every time, but apparently it is happening every time. So let me just catch up here on my phone as well with what is going on with my live, and then we can get started for our weekly reading. I hope you guys have found me now. Technical glitches. It seems it happened last week as well, and somehow magically I managed to fix it. But this week it's just like frozen. Hi, you found it. Thank you. Yeah, live streams. Yes, it keeps you on your toes. Hey, so let's get started. We are looking at the week from it should be from the 7th. Let me just double check what I've written down here. It is going to be from the 7th. Okay. Yes, the 7th, which is a Saturday and a Sunday. We're going to look at weekend vibes. Then we're going to go into the weekly reading, which will be basically from the 7th until the 13th. Okay, so let's get started. I am back. Hello. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? There is never a moment. You know what I mean? Let's see what's going on. Let me catch up with you guys here so I can come into my own life. How are you? I'm so glad you have found me. I got lost in the void, guys. Okay, it's been like this with me the whole week. So I went on, catch up time quickly, I went on a trip on the weekend. So I left Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My daughter is enrolled in university or college, and I had to go take care of that. And then unfortunately, when I did come back, there was a massive power outage in my city, okay, and it was all for 2.5 days, so I nearly died, okay, but I am back now, and I'm so relieved everything is normal. But yeah, that's South Africa for you, you know what I'm saying? Things happen. Africa is another situation that we're dealing with. But let us get started with your reading. While everybody is still coming in, I've got beautiful bowls. This is what I found on the weekend as well, just to clear the area for us, to clear our own energy and all my mishaps as well. Hey, so let's get started. No, hit that properly. There you go. Let's get those cards cleared and ready for this reading. Looking at the week, what are we going to be finding? And to all of you who are here, Saint, how are you doing? JK, Delina, Tatiana, if I missed anybody, I am sorry. And do remember, to all my members, I will be live with you guys tomorrow around about this time. I will post the video up, and if we have another technical glitch, it's going to be like that. Okay, but let's hope not. So let's get in here and let's get some cute cards. I'm using the Season of the Witch, obviously, today in the readings. I just feel like the brightness of these cards and the artistic feel of it, and I want to see what the actual weekend vibe is going to be for you guys. What do we need to be looking at this time? Where do we need to be focusing? What do we need to be aware of? It can be basically anything. So let's get started. Let's have a look and see what card will come up. Then we're going to use another one for the week as well, say from Monday to Friday. Just admire this for 1 second, guys. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? I have an addiction to these decks, and yeah. Okay, so let's get started in here and have a look and see what's going on. Weekend energy. I'm very curious because this is a very, very specific deck. Okay, so let's have a look and see garden beds. And then under the deck is going to be the weekday. And that is cloud skiring. Very interesting. So garden beds comes up here for weekend, hey? And I feel like doing this in my garden this weekend, to be honest. It's spring for me now, and everything is kind of like and very droopy. I feel like going to buy some flowers and things like that this weekend, so that's interesting. So garden beds comes up, and it says, sometimes it is difficult to see how hard you are working when you don't provide space for reflection. You know what I've noticed? It's literally, even in my own life, we sometimes, when we achieve something or we have something going for us in our life, no matter what it is, it can be you in your own life, building your reality, building what we've accomplished, whatever. And then we don't even look at those accomplishments sometimes. We're so busy trying to get to the next level, the next thing we're trying to accomplish. We don't take a moment to actually stop and go, hey, but I actually solved so many problems. And hey, I've actually come quite far, you know, and hey, I'm surviving, you know what I mean? Tap on the shoulder, good for me. This energy for me, it's interesting because I am also starting my journaling again. I do it about once or twice a year where I am totally in a place of gratitude, where I feel it's so important because gratitude is like fuel. If you don't know about this, you should know. Gratitude is like fuel for this universe to feed on. If you want to up your manifestation, if you want to up your goal reaching or just get somewhere, maybe take a next step in your life, you have got to try gratitude. And I do journaling. So what I do is like every day I will literally sit down just before I get things started and write down 10 things that I'm grateful for every morning. And it has a profound effect because every day you start to look for things to be grateful for, because you start going, okay, I'm grateful for my car, I'm grateful for my house, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for my kids, I'm grateful for my dogs, my cats, my job. Eventually you run out of things to be grateful for, and I do it for like 28 days. You start thinking, what is there to be grateful for? Thank you so much, Michelle. And literally you start to search for those things to be grateful for, and you end up in a place where you go, I'm grateful that I have fingers, you know what I mean? Because I literally can have, I've only one that's not here. So I know what it's like to have not something like that happen. And I'm grateful that I've got legs to walk around. I'm grateful that I've got eyes to see. I'm grateful that I can hear, you know. I'm grateful that I felt the sun warmth on my face. And you start finding things to be grateful for that you never even would have looked at. That is the fuel that is going to drive your manifestation, your goal reaching into overdrive. So that is coming up here. That is what that garden beds is all about. So maybe start journaling this weekend. I love books. So I've got these amazing books that I always look for everywhere. And this one says exciting things are ahead. I'm going to be using this one. So that's why it's here in my office here. And I'm going to be journaling every single day again. I do it twice a year. I do it somewhere in the middle of the year. This time I'm late. And I usually do it just after New Year as well. It is like the best thing you can ever do. So this weekend is a moment to really sit back and look and see all you've accomplished. Not only accomplished, look at all the problems that you've solved in your life. Look at all the things that you thought you could never, ever get through. And you got through them. Look at those difficult times. The things came where you were just like, wow, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I have to go through. You know, in our lives, the scary things that have happened. And look at how you've actually gone through it. And you're literally still here. You know, it's time to reflect. It's time to go back in. And there comes the Hermit card, perfectly aligning with that kind of energy. Even if you're having a busy weekend and you're going out and you're enjoying time with friends and family or whatever you're doing, take a moment just to, like before you go to bed, just sit back and think and go, wow, I've come so far. I've come so far. Sometimes I don't give myself enough credit, you know. And I feel like they're showing this because it's exactly what thank you so much, Cotton Candy. It is exactly what I'm picking up on. It's almost like your manifestation or your goal that you're reaching because of the card that comes out next to it. Okay, the cloud sky ring, I'm going to show you now. I feel like this is like they're asking you to amp up the energy, get it moving in some kind of way so that you can reach some kind of goals. I'm just hearing Spirit Guide mention something, and they're saying that for a lot of you guys out there, maybe for all of you, to be honest with you, because you're here, I feel like there's something that needs to be reached before the end of this year. There's something either that needs to be completed, or there's something either that needs to be brought into your life, and it has to happen before the new year. So that's why I think they're coming up with this beautiful advice. Okay, let's see what other cards come in here. Joy, absolute joy, the Three of Cups coming in, and holy moly. Okay, you got joy, emotion. How do you feel? What does gratitude do to you? First of all, when you start to actually have to look at all your accomplishments, all the good things, instead of the problems, and even look at the problems and then go, okay, in the past, I was facing an incredible thing that I had to face and I got through it. Maybe I even, it went in my way, you know. Look at that and imagine how you felt on that day. Get the energy here. That's what gratitude does anyway. Once you wake up and you look at, you know, what you have around you, we take it for granted. We really, really do. You look at the fact that you sleep in a bed. You know, some people are sleeping on the floor, okay? You look at the fact that you have a roof over your head as well. You look at the fact that you have clothing in your cupboard. I mean, it may not be the greatest stuff out there, but you have it. And when that happens, it causes this energy. It causes a shift in you. And then, I don't know what is this all about, but the card that popped up here is literally the Ten of Pentacles. So this is big. This is a very, very big energy. There is a goal, and I knew there's a goal. For some of you, you might be feeling like with the Hermit coming up first, that this goal is a bit stagnant. It's not really moving towards what this is for you. And that's why they're bringing up the gratitude. That's why they're bringing up, let's change the energy in you so that this can sort of pull away. Because sometimes the Hermit card can be like a pause, you know what I mean? It can be like stagnancy, a pause, nothing is happening. And then you're like, okay, when am I getting to this Ten of Pentacles? And that can be anything to you. It can be many different things. It can be you earning the Ten of Pentacles, making that kind of money. It can be you running a business. It can be you buying a house. It can be you doing absolutely anything. It can be any goal, a car, even creating stability for you and your family, creating this beautiful legacy of a home for them or a life for them. And they're really saying, let's get this energy shifted. Let's get it shifted here so that you can almost like amp up the overdrive or pick up speed towards what this is. And it's almost like when your energy shifts and you shift your energy, what is coming towards you also shifts and shifts this energy, because you get what we are. So when you're shifting, this, whatever this is also shifting. And it's coming towards you and picking up speed as well. So you have this beautiful, happy collision. So let's look into the week now. Let's look at Monday to Friday. And we've got a beautiful card showing up here. This is Cloud Skyring. Okay. And cloud skyring is something that witches do. It's very similar to the crystal ball, when you like stare into the crystal ball and just zone out and sort of see where your mind takes you, or even see if you can pick up images. It just depends on what talent you have. Cloud skyring is the same. You can actually see she's laying on the ground there staring at the clouds. Okay, I used to do that a lot when I was a child, for hours and hours. And then you don't just watch the clouds and the colors, or the colors, maybe there's colors, okay, and the shapes that they form, which you can look at. It's almost like reading tea leaves. You're looking at different shapes. You can also really pick up on what you are feeling, what you're thinking about, what thoughts start to go through your mind at the time that you kind of daydreaming like that. That is actually the scarring part of it. Okay, so it says here, be still. For it is an act of patience, that guidance is met with clarity. Be still. For it is an act of patience, that guidance is met with clarity. Okay, so the energy of be still, it is this hermit energy. It is this, would also, another word for the hermit would be patience as well. So there is something. I love the way you see faces in the clouds. Okay, that is pretty cool. And literally sometimes when the hermit comes in, it can be asking you to be patient. It can be asking you to wait. It can be asking you to go within at this time before the energy moves. But apparently here you are going to have clarity with regards to something. I do have a very strong feeling that there is some kind of big goal here that needs to be reached. There is a big goal that needs to be reached. I am using my cat tarot today, okay, because in every one of my readings, I saw one of my cats walk past my window a few minutes ago. When they know that I'm going live, especially when they know I'm going live, they want to come in here and just do things, you know what I mean? So I wonder when they'll start coming in and pushing the camera all over the countryside. But we're using the cat tarot. So let's get in here. Let me clear this as well. let's have a look, Spirit Guides. Show me the different energies between the 7th and the 13th. Am I correct? Okay, if I'm wrong, please forgive me. Of September. And let's have a look and see what is going on. This is a very important season. I feel like change of season months are also very important. Because I feel as if it's an opportunity to adjust and move into new cycles, or let go of cycles, to make changes that you want to make. And especially if you're moving into a season like now, we're moving into from a very warm season into a cold season, or the other way around. So with us, we are moving in from the cold season into the warm season. That's why I have short sleeves on. And these are changes that you can make depending on what season you're moving into. So if you're moving into, like, say, winter in the northern hemisphere, it is a time to look at what you can do. The changes you can make here is to make comfort, is to make safety, is to make storing of like a nest egg for yourself. And if it's like for me in the southern hemisphere, where we are moving from winter into summer, it's a time to almost like take chances and do things you've never done before, and kind of like step out of your comfort zone a lot. In the winter seasons, we tend to need to create that safety energy so that we have like maybe money stored away, we have our home being very comfortable, and that kind of energy comes through a lot in winter. So let's go deep now. Let's go deep into this Celtic cross that I've designed for this, specifically for this reading. It's very similar to a Celtic cross, a little bit different. I'm asking Spirit Guide to arrange all the cards so they align with what I'm going to be asking. Okay, so let's see what it is we need to know at this time. First of all, your energy for this week. It is the Six of Pentacles, working hard, focusing on creating the Ten of Pentacles. In any which way. It depends what you're working hard on. So if you're working hard on running a business, your career, whatever it is, whatever you're doing, it would then be obviously financial and success related. If this is you working hard on building your life of your dreams with the people that you love, a home, a family, whatever that may be, there is a lot of energy here for you. And I love the Six of Pentacles because it's fair give and take. In some kind of way here, it shows that your efforts are going to be recuperated. You know, you're going to get a response back. It's not like, for instance, you work really, really hard. Sometimes that happens with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you work and work and work and work, and there's no response. No, whatever you put out there, there's a response coming back in. This is very good. Very good. Good karma, which would be then dharma, okay, coming in for you. Let's see if there's any issues here, okay, that you should maybe be knowing about. So let's have a look and see. Emotions. Emotions is what you should be knowing about. And it's interesting because that's how we entered into this reading, even on the weekend. Because we were talking about you changing your energy with regards to how you feel. Because it's going to help you to speed up, excuse me, the Ten of Pentacles. Apologies. Have you noticed I always get hiccups in my reading? It's part of how I work. So my spirit guides will always make me have like a hiccup or whatever in a reading because they're moving energy through me. So apologies. So with the Queen of Cups coming in here, your issue or your blockage could even be the emotions this week. Really work on, I know it's not easy because sometimes we kind of like go, I'm just having a bad day, you know, and these things do happen. But try to focus. I think as we entered the reading, when it came into that garden beds energy, I think it was laying almost like laying the scene and setting the foundation of where this reading was going. It's asking you really to change that energy already on the weekend, so that when you enter into this new week, you almost got this feeling of, I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place. I feel really, really happy. I feel like I'm in a place where I'm excited about what is to come here. Because the Queen of Cups is all about how you feel in the life that you're living. Your everyday emotions. So try to keep those emotions in a good place here during the week and do whatever you can to do that, okay? Even if it means you need to take an extra nap in the day and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to sleep a little bit, I'm tired, then do that. Even if it means you pick up the phone and you're like, you like on the family, we're talking to a family member, laughing, if it means that you go walk out in nature, if it means that you do something that you love, then go and do that. Go spend that time out there just to feel the shift in your energy. So that would be almost like this week's goal, getting the energy somehow or the other inside of you into a good place, those feelings. Because remember, exactly what I'm picking up on here, okay, this is Pentacles. I feel like this is attached to your mind. This is Cups, it's attached to your heart. And you know, sometimes I like to do the mind, the heart and soul readings. So this comes in as that energy. How do you manifest something into your life? These two things have to be in alignment, okay? If this is going Six of Pentacles, I'm working on my dream, I am going for what this is, okay? But the heart feels like I am not okay. You're not getting that. You're not going to get that. When the heart goes, I am great, let's go, woohoo, then you're going. So we have to align these two energies in any way that we can. And if you're really like having like a hard time, maybe you're feeling a bit like tired or down or anything like that, honestly, like things like meditation, I mean, it may not be as you think it to be meditation, because what we can sometimes do is we don't have to sit actively and go and meditate. Many people find that very hard to do, but you can actually, while you are cleaning, turn on some meditation music in the background and just be cleaning and sort of get into the vibe of what you're listening to, and that puts you into meditation. I find it really weird because I can meditate going off the zone anywhere. My kids will go like, Mommy, no, don't do that. I can be in the restaurant or somewhere sitting with a lot of people, and then I just like zone out, and I'll just be like in that meditation space, and my children will be like, don't do that, people are going to think you're weirdo, because I'll like get zoned out, and then I just look at people walking past, and it's just like I'm just observing, and you can get into that space. That's also meditation as well. So let's have a look now at what it is that you don't see with regards to this week. Well, hello. Okay, it may not even be with regards to this week, but what you do not see is the Wheel of Fortune. When it comes to tarot reading, like for instance, yes, also you can do healing as well, like Reiki. When it comes to like tarot reading, whenever I see the Wheel of Fortune pop up here, it is a big energy, because it's somehow or the other attached to being out of your control, or something coming in that's going to come in no matter what. It's almost like it's going to come. This is coming. And you got, this is what you don't see. This is what you do. Notice how that is there, and then this is there. That is so cute. Literally the same thing. How interesting. Everything's like the same. Okay. So with regards to that energy, there is something coming. There is something coming in. There is something that's happening here where it moves into your life at a specific moment. It may not be this week, but they're letting you know that this is what you don't see. That is going to change almost like direction, or bring in an opportunity, or doing something. You know what I mean? I love this energy. It depends where you are in your journey. Okay, there's another video I did a while ago, and I mentioned it. It was a lot about this energy, and it's about fate and destiny. And if you want to know more about that, you can go check it out. It's in the Timeless playlist there. Don't go now, go after the video. And it talks about the Wheel of Fortune can either be fate, and it can be destiny. But because of the cards that I'm seeing coming out here, it looks like destiny for you. And in the video I did previously, it will actually tell you the difference between what fate is and what destiny is. Okay, so go check that one out after you watch this, if you want to do that. But now let's have a look. So this is interesting. Something coming. So let's have a look and see anything that's from last week or previous weeks ahead that is still moving with you into this week. Maybe it can be something you're working on, attitude that you're carrying, or even, I don't know, maybe an issue. So let's have a look and see what will come up here. Oh, an Ace of Cups. Well, hello. Okay. Okay, let's just go to the very first meaning of the Ace of Cups. For some of you, you may have met somebody new here recently. this person is still around. So if there's somebody out there that you're kind of like interested in and they're showing some kind of interest in you, this person is still around you this week as well. So this is interesting, that romantic stuff coming up here. And for others of you, this is all about a new beginning. I do feel like a lot of this energy coming in here with the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, even the Ace of Cups. If it's not a love situation, I feel like it's something in you that is really calling for that new beginning. That's really calling for an energy of wanting to step into your life and literally have it as being the way you want it to be. You want to be the Queen of Cups in your own life. And I feel like this is a goal that you have been literally working on for a long time. It's not only from last week, it's for quite some time now, maybe the whole year. You've been working on getting your life from there to there, where you are happy in the existence you are in. I'm just noticing something. I've literally got these two cats. I don't have this one, but I've got two black ones, and I've got that cat exactly, like my baby, you know, my baby. So yeah, that is definitely something you are going into, something you are working on, which is very much prevalent there. I love that. Keep doing it. If you're saying to yourself, okay, but it's been so long, I've been working on this goal, this dream now, it's been 2 years, you know what I mean? I mean, it takes a baby a year to 1 year, 2 months to learn to walk. It takes a baby 9 months to get born. Okay, it takes, I don't know, it takes things a long time. I mean, I remember when I planted I had a tree, I think it was one of my grapevines. I think it was like 2 years before we could actually get fruit off it. I remember there was some plant that I had and it was like 2 years. Oh, it was the peach tree. It was like 2 to 3 years before we could actually start getting those fruits coming off it. The patience that is needed sometimes to get there. But when you get there, you are harvesting that life. I mean, I always say to myself, what else are you going to do? If you don't see it in a year, maybe this whole year you've been working like this, and then you go, but it's not coming, I'm just going to give up. Because remember, we do see the Hermit showing up here. So there may be some delays, or it may be going slow, or you're not seeing what you want to see. What else are you going to do? Okay, you can just spend the rest of your life scrolling through TikTok and shorts here on YouTube, you know. So what else are you going to do? I have found that when we keep on moving towards what it is we want, even when we don't see it now, that shows up in your life. And then when it does come, there's absolutely no regret. It's like, if I didn't stop moving towards this, if I didn't stop aiming towards what it is I wanted to create, I would never get here. I would never have changed my life in some kind of way. You see, so it's always worth it. So let's look at your focus energy, your mind energy, what lies above you. It could be spirit guides advising where you should be focusing. It could also be what you are thinking about or where your focus is. So let's see what comes up here. First of all, well, I think it is what you're focusing on. You know, you've literally got this Nine of Pentacles rocking up in your reading. I think about 2 weeks ago, we had a collective reading, and it was like this. You got a 9 and a 10 of Pentacles. This is good. This is ultimate independence, okay? And with this coming in here, you literally have on your mind the Pentacle above her head. This is you wanting to be strong. It is you wanting to be independent. It is you wanting to be able to handle your life in every which way, and not even need anybody to come in and save you. You just want to go save yourself, you know what I mean? This is beautiful. This is so strong. And like just somebody mentioning 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. Like, I think I remember that one of the readings we had recently, there could have been like an 8, a 9, a 10, an Ace of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles. That was crazy. So it's very much aligned with where we are today. And that is this energy of you still working on getting there. Is it going to be worth it for you? Yes. I would rather grind away tirelessly, not only on the external world, but even on the internal energy of myself for the next 5 years and get here. than give up and never get there. Honestly. And I think, to be honest with you, that's how people get there. You know, many people will be like, how did you get here? And you don't know what they've been doing. You don't know how many years, how many disappointments, how many times they actually wanted to give up. But what did they do? They didn't. And they just kept doing things, trying it in a different way, moving in a different direction, getting it sorted. So let's look now. We're going to look at different areas of your life and get some advice out as well. First of all, we are going to start off with emotions this week. And this is one of the things I feel that showed up right in the beginning of this reading. It was emotion. It showed up very early, almost like this energy of let's check on those emotions. So let's have a look and see. Let's check on the emotions. Okay, you got a Two of Wands coming in here. So your Two of Wands energy can mean different things. I for some reason, I'm just imagining the original Rider-Waite deck and how it is shown there. And I remember in that deck, there's two wands. One is bolted down to the wall, and the other one, the man is holding. Okay, he's holding and he's looking out into the future. And I feel like this is really the theme of almost like this whole reading. It's like you're looking out into the future. And there's an old aspect of yourself there with regards to the one being left behind, that you want to leave behind, aspects of your life, even who you are, experiences that you had, the kind of sometimes how you live now, that you really want to sort of leave behind. And that's okay to do. Don't have guilt at all. Sometimes you don't like a certain aspect of what you're experiencing in your life, and it may require you to change something in yourself to stop experiencing that. And that's okay as well. In this world, we must understand we can take a new path. We can change in some kind of way without being disloyal to your own personality. Your personality is a programmed thing. It's not really you. It's your computer mind that has put you into a little box and said, this is who you are, this is what you do, this is all these things about yourself. You're a mom, you are an accountant, you drive this car, you live here, this is what you like to eat and this is what you don't like to eat. That's your personality. And that is very flexible because it's not even really you. You are the silent energy within, observing all of this unfolding and even having fun with that. Have fun with it. If there's things you want to change here, then change it. My biggest thing this year, I'm sure you guys noticed I've lost a huge amount of weight. I don't even know how much this is in pounds, but in kilograms, I've lost about 28 kilograms. I do not know how much this is in pounds. I think it's nearly over 60 pounds in a space of like this year. And to do that, I had to do this. I had to look at aspects of my own personality, that enjoy to eat way too much, okay? Because I would be like, well, what are we doing this weekend, guys? We are going to have a party in our mouths, you know what I mean? And then I would be like, we'd all be watching movies or whatever, and we'd go run out there and go buy chips and sweets and chocolate and takeaways and cake and just everything and just go for it and we enjoying ourselves, but yeah, you know what I mean? So I changed that really. A lot of people were asking me like, how did I lose the weight? So I changed that to eating very small portions of food. So if I have like a plate of food, it's 61 pounds. Jeez, that's crazy. Okay, I have a clothing that I cannot wear anymore. Okay, so I literally changed my portion size to something very, very small. And if I do decide to have like a croissant, for instance, I'm going to eat like out of the croissant. Say the croissant is like this, I'm going to eat that there. And then I will have like some fruit or whatever in there, a lot of fruit, a lot of vegetables. It's not been easy. It was this feeling of needing to change myself. But is it worth it? Absolutely yes. I do feel like a lot of you guys are in this energy. I really feel like it's the year of 2024 as well. Maybe that's why it's coming up as something needs to be completed this year. The path that you're on does need to change a little bit. This can also mean in the emotion energy, you really looking at what you're doing also and seeing what you can leave behind. One of the things I'm trying I've got such hiccups, guys. One of the things I'm trying so hard this year to do as well is save a bit more of my phone, because I tend to sometimes, after I've been working, I start editing videos or doing whatever I'm doing, then I want to actually relax, and I'll just grab my phone and go look at what's going on over there and look at what's going over there. That's one of the next things that I want to leave behind, is really get off my phone, because I feel like we're so on our phone like this that we don't experience life anymore out there, which is an issue. So there's so much things that I used to like to do, but now the phone has taken its place. So on the journey, as you all go, there's going to be things we leave behind. So look at what is not emotionally sitting with you in the place you wanted to sit, and see what it is you can change. Remember, if you want to change your reality here, there has to be things about yourself that changes. That's the thing that I know with 150,000% accuracy and clarity, is that your own personality and everything that you do and you think and you feel and you believe in is what is creating this entire reality around you. Your life is created by all of you. And if you want to change this outer world, something about you has to change. So you either got to think differently, do something differently, shift something, believe something different, or do something, or even put your focus in another direction. This all has to work together. And when you do that, this outer reality will shift to match with you. Okay, so now we're going to move into work stuff. And even if you're not working, even if you're at home, whatever you're doing, that would then be your work stuff. Okay, it would be like what you're doing throughout your day. So let's get in here and have a look and see. There is a beginning coming in for you here. We got a full card. Yay! There is a beginning coming in for you here. This is the Fool card. So with this energy coming in, we are literally looking at a work situation here where there's some kind of new beginning coming in. I feel like with this new beginning, oh, somebody has cancelled, no more subscriptions. Okay, yeah, that can be something like that as well. I know, I also do that. I've got subscriptions in things and I'm like, you know. So with your work situation, you got the Fool card coming in. The Fool card shows that there is some kind of change happening in the work environment. So I want to get out the deck. I want to check to see what this is for you. In what direction is it going in? There is a shift happening here. For some of you guys, you may even be thinking of changing your work situation, moving on, or maybe getting something better than where you are. For others of you, this can pop in here. Something shifting. So I want to see, I have to look a bit different in here. I mean, the Fool card just means a new beginning. It means like, okay, let's go for something new or something new coming in. What is this all about? Let's have a look and see. All right. Well, hello. Alignment happening under the deck with the Lovers card. I'm just saying. There is a bit of a money situation, and I haven't yet gone into the money. But this is about stability with regards to work. And I think in today's day and age, this is one of the biggest problems we have got. Okay, because when it comes to work, we either working and we're not earning enough money. Welcome to the modern age, you know what I mean? Or we're not sure about the job that we have. We're not sure if our job is stable. Is the company going bankrupt? Is my business going to be okay? If I'm self-employed, is the money coming? Am I worried? Or maybe there has been some kind of loss here of some kind, so you're kind of worried. This is good. It looks to me like you are shifting away from those kinds of things, and there's a new energy coming in here that is going to override this. Okay. It's interesting. So this can be representing different things to you. For some of you guys, if you're like worried maybe about your job stability, like, is this place secure? Are they going to start retrenching people? Does the boss hate me? You know what I mean? All those kinds of things. That is going to shift away in some kind of way. You could even be getting a new job here that is much better for you. If there is financial issues as well, it shows that something is coming in to like cover that energy up, which is good. There could even be stuff like pay raises, or you do get another job, or have an idea even, you know, with regards to money making. And you may even have an idea that you implement and it actually helps you to balance things out, which is great. This is good. Okay, nothing bad whatsoever. So let's go in and actually have a look at the cash. the moolah, the money, and see what's going on. If this is a bad money card, then I don't know. Let's have a look and see. Oh, we got justice. Okay, very good. It's been a long time since I've had the justice card. We've got Libra in your reading with the justice. I haven't seen the justice card in a little while. This is good, okay? Immediately when I saw the justice card and I put it down, I heard Spirit Guide saying, balancing the bills. And I was like, thank you. You know what I mean? There is no overdue bills here. Justice card, it means something turns out in your favor. All right, it means that things become balanced and certain things get like almost removed. There could also be with the justice card. There's something else I want to mention as well. Thank you so much. Somebody said they love my new bells. I'm trying to learn actually how to hit them straight, but anyway, there's a helicopter flying over. Yeah. So with the justice card being here as well, there could also be some bills that are getting paid or an outstanding bill that has been lingering with you. Maybe you've been paying a car for the past 4 years or whatever, and you're going to be able to pay this off. Okay, it could have to do with this Fool card here also. There's also balancing of money. It's money doing what it's supposed to be doing. And for anybody out there, if you are in court for anything, is it financial related, work related, marriage related? If there's any court situation going on here, this card coming up is excellent. It talks about you actually having something unfolding in your favor here. So if you have a court ruling of some kind, it will be ruling in your favor. Congratulations. Okay, if that is happening with you, which this is life and these things happen. Okay, so let's check now what's going on outside of you. We had a very deep look into almost every area of your world here, where you're thinking, what you're thinking about, how your emotions are. You know what I actually forgot, which is so interesting? I actually wanted to see what was this week's highlight, but we're going to reshuffle for that one. Really? But let's do the whole reading, and then we're going to jump back. Maybe it's something special. We'll see. Maybe it's a whole reading on its own. So let's have a look at the outside influences, meaning things coming from people around you, events happening on the outside that may be affecting you or going on around you. So let's have a look and see. Knight of Swords energy. Whoa. The Knight of Swords energy, this is outside influences. You may be having a very busy week ahead. Okay, I am coming from a very busy week like this. I had the Knight of Swords last week. So you might be having a very busy week. You may be asking, oh, you love my shirt. I know, right? Isn't it cute? So you may be asking basically, you may be asked to be doing a lot of things. Your kids may be going, hey, we need this, we need that. You're running around. Your partner may need help in some kind of way. You may be very busy at work. It almost seems like you got a lot on your plate, but you are definitely handling it, okay? Because the Knight of Swords is an energy of focus and pinpoint focus and moving through things very swiftly, very quickly. So a busy week. I feel like it's a busy week. Let me take a card out for that one as well. Let's take a card out for that one and see if there's anything like advice maybe or more information on it. I'm really curious. Sometimes a busy week can be great, and sometimes it can also be a bit overwhelming. So let's have a look and see. With me now, it's been very busy for me. Besides all my power being off and me having to go book my daughter into college, it's literally there's the energy of my children are writing exams. So for us here in South Africa, we are now moving towards September. We're going to be in our third last exam of the year, and then school closes in November. That's the last exam. So I've got children going to school, coming out of school, all at different times. So I'm on the road all day long. I go at 7, then I come back, then I go at 8, then I come back, then I go at 11, then I come back, I go at 2, then I'm going at 3. So I'm like a taxi driver, basically, an Uber driver for my children. So let's get in here and see. No, it's not a bad vibe this week. It's not bad. I think you could even be doing things that are very, very good. This busyness is aligned with the Three of Wands. How could it get any better? This is good. You may even be excited about certain things here. You could be learning some things. You could be traveling around like I am on the road all the time, or going somewhere all the time as well. But it's not bad. It's good. These could also be things that you are doing, experiences that you're having now that are very different. You've never done this before. This is good. This is very good. It's an expansion of your life, okay, which is not bad at all. There's growth there. So let's go now and have a look and see advice, and then we are going to jump into the highlight of the week. Okay, we're doing this reading the other way around. So advice from Spirit Guide, perfect. It is the Ace of Wands. Okay, who has a ginger cat out there? Okay, if you got a ginger cat, comment below, because I had a ginger cat once. It was absolutely crazy. That I love. They're such characters, these cats. I just think, I don't know, maybe one day I've got a ginger cat coming. I got a vibe. But with this Ace of Wands energy, Spirit Guide is advising you, hold the dream and take action moving towards what this is, one step at a time. He's actually stalking all the birds here, and they would so do that here. They're stalking all the birds here, and literally they're saying hold one step at a time, stalk your dreams. Even when you don't see it. Oh, you have a cat called Daisy. Oh, she's so cute. And with this energy literally coming in, keep your goal focused on what it is you're trying to create. He's trying to get there to that tree, which is this energy, which is that energy there. And one step at a time. When it goes slow, it doesn't mean it's not happening. Sometimes even when it stops moving, Hermit card, it doesn't mean it's not happening and you must give up hope. It means it's going slow. Even if it stops, it's going to start again. You keep moving towards what this is. Keep your passion, keep your energy, keep your dreams alive here, okay? It is the only way you are going to get to them. All right, so let's jump back to the highlight of the week. Maybe it's something interesting. I want to reshuffle, so nothing is out of alignment. Even when we're working in tarot and then something happens and it's like, oh, I forgot to do that. No, you didn't. It was supposed to be that way. Okay. Pleasant accidents that are aligned with divine order. So let's get in here and have a look and see what is going on. Highlight. I'm really curious to see what this is. Well, hello. If this is not the ultimate highlight, then I don't know. Good stuff. The sun. Like, I love the way in the beginning of this reading, I'm excited for this week now. I'm just like, wow, next week looks so good. The sun card, happiness, growth, expansion. I love the way this cat is just looking up at the sky, watching the birds fly over. My cats do this sometimes. They like to sit by my window in the morning and just stare out the window and look at the sky. And there's such a beautiful energy of hope here. And just being enthralled in the moment. This is beautiful. Your highlight of the week is the most auspicious card in the tarot, the Sun card. And I love the way the issue of the week was the Queen of Cups. And I think it's great. I'm glad you came into this reading. I'm glad you've literally been here to hear this message, really asking you to focus on the emotions, focus on how you're feeling. It's almost like on this weekend, if you start out right with that gratitude, you are going to be able to get this energy literally into a place where it just starts from the Queen of Cups and it ends up as the Sun. You got a good week ahead of you here. An absolutely beautiful good week ahead of you. Under the deck, what do we have here? Seven of Swords. Here we go. Seven of Swords. Now we got to get the card because this is the whole energy of this reading. So let's get a clarifier for our Seven of Swords. We don't like to see the Seven of Swords. So if we see something that's weird in a reading, we need to know more about what it is. So a Seven of Swords, there is something going on here. I have to always get the under energy of the deck. So let's have a look and see what the Seven of Swords is for you. Is it something totally separate? Something like, it's not something that's going to affect how you feel. It's just something lingering. So let's see what it's all about. It's something sort of on the side here. I haven't put it on the side, which is interesting. Okay. There is a happiness stealer. Okay. Yeah. Possibly at work. 10 of Wands coming up here. Possibly somebody who puts a bit of burden onto you. Okay. I feel like saying there is a happiness stealer. Okay, there is, maybe this is why I checked. There is one situation or a person, I feel like it's a person, I'll be honest with you, that is, I don't know, Karen-y, sorry, all the Karens out there, I'm very sorry. That the energy is somebody coming towards you very quickly, almost like stealing your birthday, you know what I mean? Oh, you know somebody, oh my lord, okay. People are mentioning, oh, I know who this is. They want to steal your happiness, okay? This person can come in and sometimes want to take you down a peg or so. Kind of like want to put the fire out in you, want to bring out the energy of like, I feel like there's a person, I don't know if this is at work. There's a possibility it can be at work because the 10 of Wands under there, they put a burden on your shoulder. It can be a family member. It can be somebody even out there in the world that, you know, that you bump into every time you go out with your car, the neighbor, you know what I mean? And this person, when they see you happy, it irritates them. It disturbs their demons, okay? It disturbs their demons, and then they want to come towards you like this and just get at you. So I would say do not let them get at you this week. I think it came up for a reason. It's like, yes, we need you to be in the Sun card. So when this comes in, look the other way. You may not want to look the other way. You may want to engage with the enemy. Okay, don't do it this week. Another time, go crazy. You know what I mean? Let the stress out. But don't do it this week. Keep this here. Keep this here. This happens to me. I don't think I have this, but do I have this person in my life? Yeah, but long ago, not now. Sometimes it can, you know, but not now. Sometimes it will happen to me like in traffic. I have a thing with traffic, you know, and I'll look at people, I'm always going, you know what I mean? Now I will control that this week as well. When they come towards me at a top speed and pull in front of me when they're not supposed to, and we ask them, where did you buy your license? Because that's a thing in my country. Okay, I will not let this disturb my peace. I will keep it in the high vibration, okay, of where I'm meant to be. So be mindful when you do bump into that one person that drives you lunatically or mad, just sort of step out of it. When you see them coming, be like, you are not stealing my happiness this week. Thank you very much. And just let it be, let it pass. But there we go, guys. Oh no, we are moving into another part of the reading. This is going to be fun. We're doing all the zodiacs. I nearly forgot. Even though this reading has been quite in-depth, but I really want to go into all the zodiacs as well. Let's have some fun. Let's hang around and see what's coming in. We're going to stick with my cat tarot. You know, it's a wonder they haven't come in here yet. Give them a moment. And then we're going to go into all the zodiac signs. Do remember, I will only be able to put the zodiac sign timestamps after the reading. Usually after the video has processed a little bit, then I will go and do that. Okay, so let's get in here and have a look and see each zodiac sign. What do we got going on? We are starting with our beautiful Aries out there. Aries, what's happening in your world this week? So let's start off there. Aries, what do we got going? I am going to shuffle once, so I don't have to keep on shuffling again and again, and take out each one, each zodiac sign out. So let's have a look and see. For Aries, aligning with all the other zodiac signs, let's do the same with this deck. Ooh, Aries has already come out, impatient as usual. My Aries out there, my granddaughter's Aries, so I know. But I love her energy. She's very straightforward. She's so mature for her age. She's 7 now, but she seems like she's so mature for her age. She talks like a grown-up. So that's Aries for you. So let's see what comes up with Aries this week. Where do we need to go? Butterflies. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, so Aries, here is the unknown. Here in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you really are. Oh, and what magic awaits. So a different energy coming in for you. Aligning with this is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so they're offering you like almost like consolation. I feel like you're going to be in a space where you are maybe out of your comfort zone a little bit, and you may be doing something that is maybe even a bit scary for you, or you're feeling like you're stepping into something very, very new, and you may not exactly know You might feel like a bit of an imposter even, and Spirit Guide is letting you know, Queen of Pentacles energy aligning with this beautiful butterfly, that you are safe, that you are stable, and that you are going to be moving even forward into this unknown energy in one way or another. Very strong energy. For me, this is great alignment of 2 cards there for you, Aries. There we go, Aries. I hope that one's going to help you. Let me move into Taurus now and see what's going to come up with Taurus's energy. Stargazing comes in for you, Taurus. Okay, aligning with the sun. Okay, interesting. Very celestial energy. Stargazing comes in. I'm going to read what that is now. Okay, and it says here, it takes a lot of courage to reach for the stars. It does. To expand the self, but all is possible. You've got some kind of growth coming in, Taurus. Congratulations, okay? You've got growth coming in here in one way or another. It's like you're also stepping out of your comfort zone, but you have a goal. In the tarot, we're going to be looking at the star card with regards to this. That is a goal that you're reaching. If we're going to align a card like this with the sun card, it talks about growth that is happening, this is amazing. There is some kind of like, you're reaching for something. You want to go and do something. You want to get something. And this energy, you might be pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And it could be a bit scary. But let me tell you something. You're going to get it absolutely right. Whatever this is, that's good. Because you're shining. You're also happy in this energy. And something is expanding. This is good. That is goals getting reached by you there, Taurus. So go for whatever this is. Sometimes if we're not doing something that makes us scared, you're really not growing, hey? I mean, look at when I started my live today. And my camera's all upside down. I'm like, what is going on here? And that's scary. It's scary for me as well. I'm like, oh my Lord, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness gracious, what's happening? And it's scary, but you have to do these funny things. You got to push yourself out of your comfort zone constantly. So let's get started here and have a look and see. We are at Gemini. So Gemini. Mermaid. How interesting. We got mermaid energy. I want you to just jump in here as well and go back in. We have got mermaid. Okay. Interesting for Gemini. Mermaid. Okay. So let the allure of the mystical siren seduce your curiosity. Magic awaits. This could be, if you are single, okay, this could be somebody that you're interested in, that you're trying to maybe get to know, okay? And if this is not for you, if you're not single, there's something that you're interested in doing here. There's something maybe even you want to study, or even something spiritual, hey? It could be anything to you. It just depends. There's something catching your passion, like, you know what I mean? And it's something you want to kind of like go into. I would say go for what this is. I don't know. I want to get the card out that aligns with it. Yeah, go for it. There's something here. There's something that is really pulling your attention. You got Chariot coming in, which is Cancer, which is coming up next in your reading as well, with this energy. And it's literally saying go forward. Go towards what this is. If this is a person, yeah, go towards this person. If this is like something you want to do, something you want to try, something you're going, I really would like to do that. This is the time to go and do that. Okay, move towards what this is. For somebody out there, maybe you want to learn something new, even study something or learn something new, but you have no idea about the subject. And you're just in this energy of like, I want to know how to do this. I want to learn something here. And the learning of doing this, even if it's a bit uncomfortable, you're not sure what you're doing, I think it's really going to be a bit beneficial, very beneficial to you in one way or the other. Because the thing is, with the Chariot card, it literally means success. It means triumph over everything. So whatever this is, go for what you want to do right now. So let's move into, let me see, where are we? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, how are you? I literally said we're moving into Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Ooh, this deck is, I think this is going to be one of my most fun decks that I've ever had. This is called the Hummingbird. The winds beneath your wings are shifting. Holy moly. And if you don't pay attention, you might lose flight. Cancer, my daughter. Okay, my youngest daughter. Let's add and have a look at the aligning card here. There is a change coming in. And I feel there's a Page of Pentacles here. The Page of Pentacles has got something to do maybe with your career or where you live, or even like the way that you're building your life, because it's got to do with everything that brings in stability. So I feel like you really got this energy of a shift is taking place. And at the time that this shift is taking place, it's almost like really focus, really do the things that you're meant to be doing. I just saw this image, honestly, of like a dandelion, you know, and when you blow the dandelion, or it just blows away. And it's almost like if you put your attention into too many different areas, you don't really focus on that one thing that you're meant to be doing. You may lose like traction, or things may not want to go the way that you want it to go. Doesn't mean it's bad. I feel like this is good. I think the fact that there is rings beneath your wings is very good. And it shows that with that wind, the wind being under you, you are raising up in some kind of way. Just make sure you don't lose this traction now. Keep on moving. Sometimes when we have like a bit of success, or we get maybe an increase in money, we kind of lose it a little bit, you know what I mean? We get a new position, there may be more responsibility in something that you're doing. So it's really time to focus this week and make sure that you get everything in alignment, everything in order, so that you can keep on moving this Page of Pentacles up to like the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and move into that stability that you're needing. There we go, Cancer. I will tell my daughter as well this week. She's writing exams next week. So let me go and tell her to go study. Okay, yes. Okay, so let's move into Leo. Leo, what's happening with you here? Sunbathing. Okay, how Leo? This is so Leo energy. Laying on the beach, sunbathing, being served by waiters, getting cocktails on the beach kind of vibe thing. Okay, the dance of stillness is calling for you to live in its embrace. So Leo, this could be a week where you want things to go. I could have sworn last week it was the same for you, Leo. If you watched my reading last week, did I also mention patience to you last week? Because it's coming again. It's almost like slow down, go sit in the sun, outside, go lay on the ground, sit in the sun, you know, and allow something to move on its own. I could have sworn I had this, hey? Who is sunbathing right now? Wow. Okay, that is so cool. Judgment is here with this card. Judgment is with this card. I could have sworn I'd done this reading for Leo. I swear, like this is so in my mind. With the sunbathing energy, with judgment rocking up, do not panic. Do not try to force things here. A change is coming in for you in one way or another. It is coming no matter what you do here. Even if you get up and run around the block every single day, okay, and you make 1,000 phone calls, and you do all these different things, it's not going to bring it any quicker, okay? And it's not going to bring it any slower. I feel like this is a specific moment coming where what you are looking for, the change that you are looking for is coming in. It would be almost like tied to that Wheel of Fortune energy, because of them saying like, sit down, relax. Here's the change coming in. So there's nothing much you can do. I feel like you're already moving in the direction of what this is. Now it's time to let life just take you there. Okay, so no panicking. Keep doing what you're doing. If it's sunbathing, it's fine. You know what I mean? If it is you working in your business, doing whatever you're doing, you're working whatever you're doing, keep doing what you're doing. You are heading towards that shift that you are looking for. The judgment is always good. Judgment and the Justice card, they really talk about a shift in your life in some way or the other, where negative energies are now coming to an end and the good stuff is starting to come in. So this one specifically with the Judgment card is really tied to it's really tied to this energy of something changing in your life here, because it talks about an old life that you're living, or a life that you're currently living, shifting in such a way that you're now stepping into a new life, a new way of being. And I love that there. I think Leo is always ready for something new, to be honest. I feel like you guys are always loving it and ready for changes. I feel like if you're one of the zodiac signs that is always into that kind of energy of change. Also Sagittarius as well. So let's see now. We are now on Leo. Let's go to Virgo and see what's going on with Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. Hello, hello, hello. You have got money magic. Okay. And money magic. This is making all the Virgos out there. I'm sorry if I said Leo. Virgos out there very happy. Okay. It is in limiting beliefs that magic goes to die. Whoa, let's say that again. It is in limiting beliefs that magic goes to die. The energy that makes this world is unlimited. There is enough for everyone. Magic is not the root of all evil. The rich just keep getting richer. The rich are evil. Money doesn't grow on trees. I am broke. These are the beliefs that will make magic die. Because that's how you do magic. Magic is tied to, first and foremost, we can come over here and we can use our little crystal wands, and we can do whatever we're going to do. We can surround ourselves with crystals and herbs and a whole bunch of different things and do any kind of magic. But the real power is in what you believe. If you believe you're not good enough to receive, if you believe that, one of my cats has arrived, that money is not for you, if you believe that, in some kind of way it's bad, think of money like a friend, like my cat. Hello. So if you believe that money is bad, and you say that to your friend, imagine saying to your friend, you're a bad person, you're evil. Would money be your friend? No. It would not be your friend. So you got to create a relationship with money here. Remember, when we speak, we are casting a spell. And we speak what we think, and we think what we believe. So there's a big shift here with money magic. And you literally got the Seven of Pentacles. So are you joking with me? Literally. This is this energy of worrying about the future. What if something goes wrong? And we all human, we all do this. What if it goes bad? What if it doesn't come right? What if I don't have enough? What if I can't retire? What if my business doesn't go well? What if I can't afford to pay for my children's college education or university education? It's all the what ifs that create this belief system. And we have got to really focus on being in this energy of saying to ourselves, you know what, everything always unfolds in my favor. I mean, I know I've got my coffee cup around here somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, I've got this one that they kindly delivered for me in South Africa, which is my favorite one, which is everything always unfolds in my favor. And this, for me, it's so important to say that even when we don't have any hope whatsoever, even when we are stressed out, even when we're worrying, even when we are witnessing something currently in this moment going wrong. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. So we're witnessing something going wrong right now. It's not an illusion, okay? You are sitting here and you are seeing there's financial issues happening, things are going wrong. And you can't deny that you're not seeing this. Even in that energy, the best thing you can ever say is just that everything is always unfolding in my favor. Even when things don't look good at this moment, you just let go and you're like, okay, I may not like this, but everything's always unfolding in my favor. Sometimes, for instance, we may say to ourselves, oh, I want to go buy a house. You're like, I want to buy a house. Okay. And then you want to apply for the loan to buy the house. They turn you down. And you like, then you get sad. Then you're like, okay, I'm never going to have that home. I'm never going to have the stability. I'm never going to be safe in my life. What am I going to do? Oh my goodness gracious, what happens when I get old? You know, all those funny kind of things like that. And in the meantime, the house that you were trying to buy is infested with I don't know, something. It's falling to pieces. It wasn't the house. Your neighbors are horrific. You know what I mean? You avoided a bullet. So you literally have this energy of everything is always unfolding in my favor. Maybe you're about to go through a massive transition in your life, and you thinking that you've got enough money to do this at this time may not be what's happening in 3 months. In 3 months, you are completely transforming your whole existence. And then after that, it is going to be you then moving into a place where you are now ready to do this. So we've got to trust that energy. Okay, Virgo, there we go. So let's see. Terry, thank you so much. You also got an A badge as well. I'm going to show you, Terry. No, you're there. Oh, my phone's slipping. There you are, Terry. Thank you. Thank you so much. So let's move into, why do I turn my phone and auto rotate? I don't know. We are moving into Libra. So Libra, let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, okay. Why is Libra always having fun? I mean, I'm just asking, you know. Libra, invite me over. Okay, it says fruit wine, okay, which is very Libra, you know, fruit wine. This is a celebratory invitation to the possibilities gifted when you reach beyond yourself. What are you doing right now, Libra? Whatever you are doing, it is working. I don't know what this is, but whatever you're doing, whatever you're aiming at, whatever inner work that you're doing, okay, it is working for you. It is working for you. So let me go and see what card aligns with this. The Nine of Swords, do not worry, okay? The Nine of Swords coming up here is the worry about this not coming in. Where is the gift I'm looking for? The gift is something you want to receive in your life. It can be a way of life, it can be financial stability, it can be your dream coming true, whatever it is. There's a lot of worry here that this is not coming. And I think this card shows up for you to tell you, no, this is coming. This is coming in for you. It is coming in for you. Do not freak out, okay? We like to freak out. Hey, little humans, we love to freak out. Do not worry, because you got this fruit wine. This is a celebratory invitation. This is not bad. This is good what is coming in, okay? And to all the possibilities gifted when you reach beyond yourself. So really, even if you're afraid, do it anyway. I'm afraid to do things all the time. I mean, every time I push the live here on YouTube, it's scary. You're like, oh gosh. And things do go wrong. If you notice, I had another live that I had to cancel. Yes, it happens. And you just like, oh well, you know what I mean? Let's keep doing it anyway, even though you're freaking out like that and you're like, oh my gosh, but you're going to carry on. You're going to keep doing it anyway. And when you are pushing yourself outside of that comfort zone like that, it's what creates this miracle energy. Okay. I tend to do things that are scary to me sometimes. I've gotten into the energy of doing that, and I tend to keep on doing it anyway. I don't know if some of you guys know, but next month, on the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th of October, I will be doing my ayahuasca journey. That scares me every single day. I like think about it, and even today I was like, should I really do this? You know, what if it's bad? You know what I mean? But I'm like, no, I've been called to do it, so it's time, you know, and it's scary anyway, but I push myself outside of that comfort zone ultimately so that I can also do the work that I'm doing better. And before I move on, Willow Woman, you as well. You have also been here. Thank you, Willow Woman, for being around. There you are as well. There, Willow Woman. Thank you so much. I will see you in my members readings, which will be tomorrow, by the way. Same time around about now, but I'll put the video up before so that you know when that is. So let's go into Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see. And do remember, guys, you know when I'm going through the video, I have to come back later to put the timestamps in. So when I put the timestamps in, I'm looking at when the timestamps are happening on the video, and I'm literally reading all your comments here, and I'm reading the conversations going on between the two of you, and I'm just smiling, you know what I mean? So, okay. This is good. All right. We've got mulch and manure. Okay, very earthy energy. Excuse me, I'm always burping in my readings or hiccuping in my readings. I do apologize. It's the spiritual energy of when they connect to me, it happens. Okay, so the mulch and manure comes in here. Hardships are coming to an end. Okay, the seeds you sow will be blooming soon. Yes, all the difficulties that you're currently facing, all the things that you are doing as well. It is literally, it's not easy. I mean, when you're in that manure and you're growing your flowers over there and there's mulch and there's all these funny things and dirt is getting under your nails, but it's just so satisfying, I'm just saying. It's not easy to think that they will bloom and grow like that. But you have got something that you are working on, Scorpio, that is going to bloom. It is going to bloom. You deserve this. You so deserve this. There's a heartache here. There's disappointment here. There's fear here with the Three of Swords. The heart is being pierced by this, by something. It could feel like, and it's interesting because it says here, hardships are coming to an end. It's aligning so well. Yes, there is a time here where things are not so great and you may not have felt the best. And there is times where you feel like all the hard work that you have done, it just does not align. And it just doesn't feel like things are going your way. But keep putting your hands into the soil. Keep working on what this is, because this is moving away. And you are going to be in this garden where everything is just blooming around you. That can be anything in your life. It can be relationships-wise. It can be career, business, whatever it is you're trying to build here. You are going to be able to see that grow in your life. This is a beautiful message, this one, especially if you've been going through a hard time and things haven't been going your way. It gets so hard to have hope sometimes, but this shows that that kind of energy is really shifting away from you now. Things are changing, things are growing here. Just on a jump in here as well, I'm very relaxed in my lives, guys. Okay, it's not like when I'm recording, I chat. Okay, so George, thank you as well. I saw you have a message here. Thank you so much. You said your readings are great, but your lives are encouraging, are unvaluable. Oh, thank you so much. You are Scorpio. Okay, just did your reading now. Thank you so much. You're absolutely wonderful. And also thank you to Joseph as well. Josephia. Okay, you're a beautiful name. Wow. Josephia as well. Let me just go into, what are we waiting for? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's going on with you? Scavenger hunt. Yeah, I love scavenger hunts. I love doing stuff like this. This is fun. Okay, so Sagittarius, what you thought was hidden is hiding in plain sight. What you thought wasn't in your life, really. What you thought is out of reach, what you thought is not for you, is right here. Oh, this feels very exciting. I am just saying, what card aligns with this? Change. The life that you want. You know, it may be like you just can't find it. You may be feeling that with the death card, we literally got Scorpio out, who we just had now in the reading. The life that you're looking for involves something like a change of your current situations. I just got this feeling, like, especially with regards, every time I do like Sagittarius' reading, I almost feel like Sagittarius is ready for this death card. Not in a bad way, not like you're ready to, you just want to delete everything and kick everybody out of your life. You want to change, you want a shift to come in. You want to, and like what I'm feeling, how I'm feeling this energy is like you almost, it's inside of you. There's a feeling inside of you that calls for this change. But you're looking for it and looking for it and looking for it, and you don't see it. It is right in front of you. It is right around the corner. It is not far. It is not hiding away. It is not non-existent. It is here. And it could be happening quicker than what you think. Okay, so something that you thought may not be happening, or it's not for me, it's not going to shift, nothing's going to shift. No, it is going to shift. It is definitely going to shift for you. And it's going to happen much quicker than what you think. Okay, I've just had my other cat come in now. Let's see if they're going to behave or not. Hello. Okay, so let's move into Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn, what is going on here? Yeah, will she behave? We shall see. That's my my ragdoll. No, wait, Capricorn. Hello. Is she pushing the camera? She's attempting to push the camera. Come here. Hello. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to take her out every time in my life. Hello, baby. Oh, hello. This is Heka. She hates me to pick her up like that. She's gonna want to walk on the table. Heka, can we take you out? Thank you. She's gonna go away. No, she's not. She does create chaos. Little baby. She's my baby. She sleeps on top of me every night. Pray for me. I will take her out quickly and I'll be back. Do you want to go in the lounge? Come. Bye. I am back, guys, and I have kissed her several times, and now I'm covered in fluff. Okay, so yeah, my ragdoll. Oh my gosh, she is always on top of me in one way or the other. I've actually got 3, so when I sleep at night, I sleep like I'm wedged in, like, and they're all over me. But yes, let's move into Capricorn. Capricorn, what is going on here? We've got insects coming in. Okay, so we've got to see what is going on. Fluff is life. Yes, yes it is. You should see this chair. Okay, it's fluff also. Vigilance is necessary at this time. Heed the warning. Capricorn, what is this all about? Pay attention to something here this week. Don't just trust what you see. Excuse me, guys. Or what you hear here. Really pay attention. It's interesting. My throat chakra literally just went off here. So we got a 4 of Wands coming in here, which is not bad. The 4 of Wands is a card of celebration. It's a card of new beginnings. Oh my gosh, my other cat just came in. And she's bumping the camera. Oh my gosh, guys. So heed the warning here. This could have to do with a new beginning for some of you guys. Hello. Okay. So this could have to do with a new beginning for you. Something that makes you very excited. I will be 100% honest with you. If this is a person coming back in, like my cats. This is my cat number, what? 3. Come. Hello. The drama. You see, come here, Gypsy. Gypsy. Come here. No, she's just going to push the camera for several hours before she comes to me. Let's carry on the reading. When she comes to me, she'll come to me. Okay. Lord Almighty. Okay, I got her. Come here, naughty baby. There is Gypsy, my biggest cat of all. Look at the guilt on her face. Look. She's just like, I have no guilt. You want to go also? Yes, of course. My goodness gracious. Bye. I'm back. How many times does this have to happen in my readings? Hello. Capricorn. Let's get back to it. Like I said, okay, this could be something coming in with regards to even a person returning in your life that can make you very happy here. If this is like a past person coming in, okay, I feel like be a bit careful. Heed the warning, okay? This can also be somebody offering you something that is too good to be true. It's like they come in and they're like, you know what? We're going to start this business together and we're going to invest our money and this is going to be amazing. Join me. Let's go. We're going to be billionaires. You know what I mean? And just be a bit careful. If something seems too good to be true here, pay attention. Okay. Capricorn, I'm sorry, I always like to do very positive readings, but this one did come up as it is. Really pay attention to all the little details of things this week. Even if you're signing contracts and you're doing funny things like that, check it, double check it. Don't just take anybody, especially what they're saying, you know, really go in and dig in and pay attention. I almost feel like you may be getting promises made to you about things happening that may not be as you think it should be. So be vigilant there, okay? Capricorn, thank you so much. So let's go. Yeah, somebody just said there, I will read over my recent agreement with a comb. Yes, okay. Bubbles, yes, okay. That would be it. If it's like, why is this place so cheap? It's haunted. You know, something weird's going on. So do check it out. So let's go into Aquarius. This is peonies, okay? That's how I say it, peonies. I hope I'm saying that correctly. South African accent is horrific. That is flowers, I know. And this comes in here. For some reason, I'm also noticing the number 28 as well. It may mean something to you. It is time to reap your rewards. Settle in for a ride. Ooh, with the lady luck. Whoa, Aquarius. Sit back, relax. There is luck coming your way over here. There is things going on over here. Wow, sit back and reap the rewards. Let's see what energy is aligning with this. The Three of Pentacles. Hey babes, can you not let the cats back in the side? Yeah, thank you. Somebody just opened the door, my oldest daughter. The Three of Pentacles rocking in here. Look at this, Aquarius. Are you moving into a cycle of good luck? If you're going to play the lottery, do it now, okay? With the Three of Pentacles coming in, that can be money as well coming in. This can be, but something is coming in here with regards to it being long-term. The effect that this has on you is long-term. It is also something that's got to do with possibly signing of contracts, maybe buying a home, sometimes even getting married. I'm just saying the Three of Pentacles can even mean to get married and it's a long-term relationship. This is good. This is long-term stability coming in here. Sit back, relax. You have this great energy coming towards you. You might also be very, very lucky at this time. So if you want to start something up, you want to do something, this would be a great time to do that, okay? So let's move into Pisces energy. Sun salutation, basically almost like what she's doing there. Look at that. Sun salutation. What I know about sun salutation, which is great to do, just when that sun is rising up in the morning, it can energize you. If you feel tired, okay, this is for everybody. If you feel drained, if you feel burned out, I did this quite a lot as well. It really helped me, even though it was winter, but I think I needed it even more. This is how you can get a lot of energy from our own sun, okay? Praise the temple that carries your spirit. Support is needed. All right. At this moment in time, Pisces, I think for you, thank you so much, Beach Girl, thank you. I think at this moment in time, take your time, take time up here. It's about emotion. You got the Three of Cups coming in here right now. This is not bad. I feel like don't rush anything here this week. I feel like with the Three of Cups coming in, focus on the things that's going to make you feel in a good space. Focus on doing things that is basically good for you, okay? At this week, it feels like it's a very interesting week for you. It's almost like don't overdo anything, you know, go slow, put yourself in a good space, even if it means the goals that you're trying to reach and the things that you're trying to get into here. You really want to go for what this is at the end of the day, I feel like this week is all about putting your energy into the right place. You know, with that Three of Cups coming in, it's a card of joy, it's a card of happiness, it's a card of like almost feeling like you're in a good space. It's an interesting reading coming up here. Praise the temple that carries you. Heal, work on resting enough. Don't rush this week. That's a feeling that I'm getting. Don't rush this week. Put yourself into a place where it's all about how you're feeling throughout the week. Even if it means next week you are going to be at it again and you're going to be going for what you want. But this week your body is telling you just slow a little bit down. Be there for me as well, you know, so I can support and carry you in your life and your dreams. There we go, beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much. Do remember that I am going to put the timestamps in this reading in about maybe 30 minutes from now. As soon as it's done processing, because I can't get into the video, it takes time to process. So I've got to go back and try to look at it from my YouTube studio. Then I'll put the timestamps in. But you guys, thank you so much for being with me here. It's been fun. Hey, we've actually hanged out for like an hour and a half, but I've really enjoyed just hanging out with you guys. We'll do this every week. I'm just quickly looking into all your comments. Colette's relaxing with fur babies. I am still taking my fur off my face. Okay, and I've got Deborah. Hi Deborah, how are you doing? Another Deborah. Hey, I look so healthy. Thank you so much. I have lost so much weight. Honestly, my skin is glowing. Thank you. It's really clean eating. I won't joke with you. I think in the beginning when I really started cutting back on funny things and what I was eating, it wasn't easy because I felt like very drained in energy. I started taking a lot of vitamins, but eventually you start to come out of it. Your body adjusts to like the healthy stuff. Let's see, we've also got here Michelle, thank you for making it to my live, and Sweet Millicent Carbonicle, hello. Okay, you are Capricorn rising and Pisces. Okay, so yeah, take it slow this week, take it slow. Bubbles as well, it is my absolute pleasure. Madam Butterfly 13, you will rewatch. Thank you so much as well. And then Rocks, hi, I did see you, Rocks with a Z on the end. This is so cool. Thank you for watching as well. You're watching on your giant TV. Gonna make me shy and hide away. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, you got Care Bear, Bard of Cards. I love that. Oh my goodness. Joan as well. Thank you for being here. Beacon of Light. Thank you. Autumn Rose, Al. There's so many of you. Freestyle. I'm trying to see if I've missed anyone. Living Light. Thank you so much, and thank you for rewatching as well. At this moment on my channel, YouTube is actually not. Hey, now that you're all here, thank you. YouTube is actually not promoting my videos to new subscribers. They're only promoting my videos to my subscribers. So if you guys want to do me a favor, there's a call to action. Thank you so much. Please, if you've got time, even if you're not watching, just go back and watch some of my older videos. Let it just play in the background on your phone. Somebody put it down, just play that. It does help. It does. This happens to YouTube YouTubers every now and again, usually like once a year, where the YouTube algorithm will sort of focus on other channels for a while to bring it back to my focus as well. Doing that would be absolutely great. Engaging, commenting, liking, subscribing. If you have not already subscribed, just watching the older content, then the algorithm goes, oh, they like it. Let me stop promoting again. So if you could do that for me, many blessings as well, so I can come out of this time of the year. It always happens to me at the same time of the year, and I'm like, really? So this would help me a lot. Otherwise, to all of you out there, wherever you are in this world, we are all one, we are all connected, and we all share this energetic space together. And it is always wonderful to do this with you. I will see you, members, tomorrow. Okay, about the same time. You know, we always hang out at this time, and then I will see the rest of you guys next week live again. I'm sending my love to you all. Bye.